right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between George St. Pierre and Tyron Woodley. All right, so...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, champ. It is champion versus champion in the UFC's welterweight division. Tyron Woodley finally getting his crack at George St. Pierre. This is the fight he has wanted for more than 7 years.
Yeah, this is a great fight for Tyron Woodley. He's been pining for this. Everybody wants to fight these guys that are in the GOAT conversation. T. Wood finally gets a chance to step up to the plate and fight the great George St. Pierre.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
How good is that right hand? And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. BSP gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rout. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Now tripling up on the jab.
Work, guys, come on.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Just over 2 minutes to go. Just out of range with that left hook. That kick blocked by Woodley. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, that's a good strike there by the chosen one.
Liver kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Woodley. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Seconds now to go in the round.
Nice punch land over the top.
Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Woodley. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Out of range with that kick attempt. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab. Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him here. Back to the feet. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by St. Pierre. Oh, combination lands, and it seems like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big kick lands.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode. Great punch landed with so much power.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back to the feet now. Woodley's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Oh! What a fight so far. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched, still right when we started.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Here's the kick, blocked by Woodley. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Back to the feet. continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, looks like Woodley's uppercut is blocked. Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
Put him to sleep.
St. Pierre gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, champ. It is champion versus champion in the UFC's welterweight division. Tyron Woodley finally getting his crack at George St. Pierre. This is the fight he has wanted for more than 7 years.
Yeah, this is a great fight for Tyron Woodley. He's been pining for this. Everybody wants to fight these guys that are in the GOAT conversation. T. Wood finally gets a chance to step up to the plate and fight the great George St. Pierre. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by George St. Pierre.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Ooh! Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by St. Pierre. Wow. Oh, big head kick there. Oh! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, big left. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop it.
That kick blocked by Woodley.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
He's given him so many different
Oh!
things.
He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, champ. It is champion versus champion in the UFC's welterweight division. Tyron Woodley finally getting his crack at George St. Pierre. This is the fight he has wanted for more than 7 years.
Kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, a huge block there. Effective strike there by Wood. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time. Beautiful body kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big head kick lands.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, nice job by Woodley striking on the outside here, DC. That's really a big part of it. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. .20 seconds left. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Nice body kick.
combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Big punch lands over the top. I was good call this one.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. So nicely done with the trip there. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
What a body kick.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kicks. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Everybody recompose. Use your footwork. Blocks the shot.
Big punch lands. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
His misses are entertaining. Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Woodley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by GSP. Well, he continues to... See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh! Oh! Unbelievable.
Oh, look at him jumping.
That is it!
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George St. Pierre!
All right, so there he is.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I gotta repeat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is. Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs. He seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then. During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown. Big punch land. Ooh. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Guppy. Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Nicely done. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight. A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by
moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
You knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's life. And tonight, he got that done. And you should be very proud of the work he did.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true straight right.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh,
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
back to the feet.
Oh, he got him. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big left.
He didn't like that left hand. What a fantastic.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
That punch no good.
What a fight.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Able to check that kick as well. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Liver kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
90 seconds remain in the round. His head still attached to his body. Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch there triangle. He is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to the
getting tighter.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, they get it by...
Between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby, brain healing, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia, ADHD, hydroxy cut, pass the Kabasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank, I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. If I ask you who the most exciting man in mixed martial arts is today, I trust the answer just might be Justin Ray Gaethje. Realized a major championship outside the UFC. He has really taken this promotion by storm since signing with the MMA leader a few years ago.
I mean, pace, pressure, aggressiveness, just meanness, a mentality that only allows him to pursue victory. Watching him against Edson Barbosa, withstand some of the strikes that he took to get the knockout was a sight to behold. The fight against Michael Johnson in his UFC debut. Michael Johnson was a top 5 guy in the world, and Justin Gaethje completely melted him with pressure and pace. Just one of the most active guys in the UFC on the roster.
More bonuses than UFC. Justin Gaethje back from there tonight. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Right. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters we've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Gaethje is 2 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. Right. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchange.
You need to get out of there. Let's go. Do something.
And they separate. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves Fight Night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be. It won't take many of those.
Huge block there. Gaethje gets caught with that punch.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, nice straight left there. Oh! Circling to his right. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Uppercut lands for him. Wow, what a kick. Oh, big left hook there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth push right here. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. It's such a great defensive fight.
Back to the feet now.
Nice punch, man.
BTC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Gaethje's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. "20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, collar tie. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Here he is back in the clinch. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Gaethje's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of strength. Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
A lot of top pressure being applied here, and he's back up. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Gaethje's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Wow! Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Got the single collar tie.
Left hand.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed right now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Just over 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Hands high, hands high.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Right under the elbow. Body kick lands.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Strong defense there to block the shot.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Seconds now to go in the opening round. 20 seconds left. Gaethje's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Round 2 straight ahead. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back, He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Beautiful pace. It's keeping up. You can't keep up with you.
Are you ready? You ready?
Big powerful punch land. Now get back in the ring. Those are big strikes. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. All right, Willie.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
He got it bad.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight, Rick. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Oh, there he is after a... party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a judge. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Oh, big elbow.
Gaethje's kick blocked. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
So we pull up the stats for you now. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Gaethje's shot there is blocked. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gaethje.
Oh.
Lands again. Oh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Double done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent tonight.
I mean, the pressure that he's
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Man, he is so sound. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one.
Are you ready?
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still bad to the bone from fetus. Them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners, creep them, beat it. Catch man sleeping. So the beefing things not needed. Big man from Jesus.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Poirier gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line. And watch the counters with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. Watch knees to the body.
He lands the head kick.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. Oh, man, defensive. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, he postured up there.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big kick.
Fight to the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Since the fight thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, let's now look back at...
Finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at... You ready to fight? Ready. Good. Feet into the punch. Feet first.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Liver kick. Big body kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, straight right. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and landed exactly as he was hoping for. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh! Well, he's really picked up. Oh! Whoa! That left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Posturing up now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
10 seconds. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round, and the fighter's eye is starting to swell pretty badly here, Joe. There's only so much they can do with the end swell here between rounds. Maybe even they call the doctor in at some point in time. The eye is not swollen shut, but it is certainly moving in that direction. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty good.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Great punch.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Beautiful straight punch. Shot here, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Dustin Poirier. Do you believe it?
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some... We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest.
For a living. Stand up. We must fight. Zax. Oh, couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the game and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Like ain't no excuse ain't getting on because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move faster.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said, He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that 2-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back at another big spot here tonight. Here he is, for my money, Michael, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Big head kick lands.
Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just missing on the high kick there. Try to establish that jab. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Nice knee to the body there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Holloway's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of threat.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He got it. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee intervenes, called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lightsaber. Shave it off the top is sort of like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Thompson circling towards the left side now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice knee.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Thompson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Misses again with a right punch. Huge block there. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, father way like that one. Beautiful man there by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
All right, let us now get you some replays from that previous round. Big part of the narrative, of course, those devastating kicks to the body.
Yeah, He's in the right stance to throw that kick to the body. And you see now his opponent starting to carry his hands really low. Look for him to go over the top now that he's got him.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Attacks the body. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Jab hurt a little bit. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Oh, big punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end, Muscle.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And he's out!
He's done! He's done!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, we'll take a look back at the... Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce... All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You got to slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Big head kick.
Take him down.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensive.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Way to be first.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And he landed the right hand there. So 41 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it. Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now.
There you go. Stand tight. Stand tight. Get the double leg. Double legs there. Double leg.
90 seconds now to go in round two. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Trying to kick the leg out. What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown. All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Wonder Boy gets hit with a kick. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh! There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Thompson's kick, that one blocked. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
You can't take many of those. You better check.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Wonder Boy gets hit by that leg kick. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big kick.
15 seconds. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down.
rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and work you till you want to see without a single moment for peace. It just keeps rolling down the road. Nobody trying to stop it. Forget a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic. A cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Michael Bisping.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Doubles up on the jab.
Ooh, big shot land. Oh, nice. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming down.
It's the head move. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Nice punch, man.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Romero. Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch.
Nice kick to the body by the count.
Big body kick lands. Nice punch there. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Romero's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Real nice body kick lands.
Bisping gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there. That's it. Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds.
Spitting in every single direction, burn it all. Lead the natural selection, cure the infections. Like the victim, check the symptom. Bullshit is throughout the system. Lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery. The affliction, we gon' get them. Eradicating abomination without a couple DMT to Voltron combination. It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets. Walking, shaking, planet, brolic army. You cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast. Gun muzzle going loud, no infiltration. We're like subtle. The blood puddle and undertaking a mockery. A competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curl. Castrate your musically spinning blanks. You're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of sinister and drive swift.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. This is some old school matchmaking, right? Classic striker versus grappler matchup, and given what these fighters have said all week, you expect them to try to take a similar approach as they've taken in past fights.
Yes, the whole life has led to this, right? You don't change what works. The grappler understands that if she is able to get this fight to the ground, she is in her comfort zone. But you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is vomiting blood now.
Nice. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. And all right, she's going for the armbar here. All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now. To the feet now. 2 minutes on the round one clock. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Tate. "90 seconds remain in the round. Under a minute now to go on the round.
Liver kick.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensive.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Big kick.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Tate. Man, that cut just continues to get worse for her. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so she can evade her opponent from finishing. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Some nice back and forth action here.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence to know it. That all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon. Big kick land. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Whoa! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, straight right. Able to check that kick as well. Back to the feet. Oh, big left.
This is a great fight.
Nice combination of strikes there by Tate. Able to check the high kick. Well, she was a little bit hesitant.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? That's how you finish the fight.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by knockout,
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know and I feel my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. I'm trained animal off a leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Watch a hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin. I can speak, but I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them C's. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you did, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, got the aim of the advertise. No matter you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. So game by the vandalize that I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it happen. Look at that, I'm really about to maximize. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie, no, I'm confused, yeah. I got problems, what's the use, yeah? Let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse, yeah. Look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow is nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs that they go viral. Something's off if I go idle, been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home, you got fans but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause they won't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, no to believe it. I have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching you helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch. Land you a knot, landing gun, jamming, reaching your mouth to rip out your tongue. After tongue lashing, I hand them out like pamphlets in church. Pastors show up to my funeral wearing all black. Then what's happening? I look around and wonder where my fans at. Oh Lord, they know me so well. They know I'm not in that casket. Trash bag is probably buried somewhere full of my ashes. Music superb, playing with words, play with my nerves. They gon' have a list of issues long as my shirts. Very absurd, very disturbed. Stare at the earth like this is not the place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, they think I'm very reserved. Till I open up on the beat like all my therapy work. I don't care what you heard, real scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Sit back and observe, nah, I like to actually work. This life's so unpredictable, it just keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing, I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. I patiently been waiting, please, I think it's time for my turn. My expertise are melodies, they talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let me be, eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my eyes and dot my T's, it makes no sense, but I've learned. Normal to you is not to me, the arc has finally returned.
Ride the music all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher. Bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. Inside,
Bottom music all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. I must have turned coyotes into road runners. Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away, hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homies selling crack right off the bus.